Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's
Going
make
live
sure.
in 3, 2, 1.
Let's make sure everything's working on my end.
We are live on my end as Coffee's doing some technical issues. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm your host. And today is round 4 of our Spring Shiny Race.
Test.
So, for those who are unfamiliar with what we do,
Test.
each season we have a specific set of types of shiny Pokemon that we are going for. This season in particular is ground, rock, flying, and grass. Each shiny Pokemon that we find of the chosen type is worth 1 point. If we find a shiny alpha of those 4 types, it is worth 2. The person with the most points at the end of 5 rounds, which we're still figuring out when the 5th one is, don't worry about it, will be considered the winner. In the case of a tie, because it has happened, the person with the highest level out of all the Pokemon they caught will be considered the winner.
Also, before we start, I'm gonna check my farm.
I've already set mine up. But let me know when you are all prepped to go, and then we can do the countdown and actually get to hunting.
What did I get?
Is it
Figgy berries,
'cause it
mango
would-
berries, aguav berries, yay!
Yes, the one berry that we actively need out of the 4.
Well, I only got like 5 grand, so I can't set another one going, so I'm just gonna go.
Alright, Coffee, do you wanna do the countdown?
3, 2, 1.
And we are starting off with a Staravia outbreak in the Obsidian Fieldlands.
I got a massive mass outbreak in the Highlands and Fieldlands, but I want to go in the Fieldlands first today. I've got a good vibe of Fieldlands.
And at least I can check for Alpha Gyarados and Alpha Scyther as well, because the Staravias are nowhere near that.
Alright, Mike.
So,
Show me. We got, no, can't do that, can't do that, can't do that, I can do that!
and I will admit the pressure's kind of on, because Coffee is at least 1 point away, so if he manages to tie it with a normal shiny, then going into day 5, it's gonna be very interesting, and then if he gets an alpha, he takes the lead, so...
I can only do one of this entire outbreak, and it's a Drifloon.
Dude, still do that, because, yeah, you don't know if you're actually gonna get something or not. And if it's any consolation, these birds are being jerks.
I'm a sneaky.
Meaning,
There's no grass
I
here.
was spotted, so I'm going to have to fight at least 2.
There is no grass here. This is not gonna be easy.
You don't need grass, you can just use your favorite thing.
Smoke bomb!
Exactly.
Oh, why'd you have to get pissed off? Why? Okay, you come over here then. Also, my Frostlass is almost level 100 now. I've had it that long.
Good for her. Good for her. And yes, I can actually say her because Frostlass only evolves from a female Snorunt. So... Come on, shiny bird.
I should
Oh,
have
God!
I should have at least a good chance to find a shiny Drifloon because it's a finished entry.
Dude, the last 2 rounds of this have been droughts. At least for me, and then you got one that didn't even count.
Oh, hello, Drifloon.
Good work, looks right.
Can one of you be yellow? I'd like that, please. Ow!
They'll be yellow when these birds turn brown.
Oh, level 99.
Yeah, sure. Just thank you. Okay, so now we're actually going to take the moment to check the Alpha Gyarados, because Gyarados does count. It is a flying type,
Well, they're gone.
weirdly enough.
So I'm gonna go fly over to the Amber to catch some berries.
And then after that, we're gonna check. Well, actually, no, I don't know where Alpha Scyther is. Like, I know the general area, but I don't know the specific spot. And that's a no on Togekiss. But I really wasn't expecting Togekiss to be shiny to begin with, because you only see one of those. And... nope. He is very blue. Unfortunate for me. Alright, let's go grab some satchels while I'm here.
This catch might be a little tough. Because it's Abras and they run away quite quickly.
Abras don't run, they just teleport. Hello, Alpha Starly. Hi, buddy. I am fully aware I have just made you mad.
Oh, that's an Alpha
Hello?
Kadabra.
Ah.
Hi.
Okay. So now that I'm not having any bird problems.
Okay. I've been
Parasect?
spotted by the Alpha.
No. No luck on Parasect either. That's unfortunate. Especially because Paris wouldn't count for me. Because I've already caught one and I can't double up. So we're just gonna start flying over here. Supposed to be somewhere over here. Where? Oh. There we go.
Well, I got 6 berries out of that, so it's something.
6 is better than nothing. That's
That gets
for
me through
sure.
my next shiny hunt.
It gets you through your next massive mess outbreak. And there's a shaky tree. So hella alphabet barrel in the distance.
Also, I did something last night I haven't done since, ever since,
Tell me.
crap, what's it called? Ever since I had, ever since, the only time I've ever pre-ordered something was the last Harry Potter book, so I actually pre-ordered.
Oh, you actually pre-ordered.
Yeah, I actually pre-ordered something last night.
What was it? ZA or
Yeah.
or no? Well, yeah, because ZA is supposed to be coming out in October. So
I'm gonna go for this Paris outbreak over here. See if the Myrlands give me any better luck.
So far my first trip was kind of a dud. So
Also, I apologize if my PNG tuber is not really moving a lot because it's continuously picking up the sound of my aircon, which I hope is not picking up too loudly on stream.
I haven't noticed.
Oh, they're just there. Okay.
And apologies if anybody's picking up my background noise, because Cheeto has become the freaking explorer So, and I can't necessarily close her out of the door, out of the office yet, because, well, that's where her food and everything else is.
They have become your
So,
menace to society.
uh, she's not a full-on menace, but we still have a lot of things to learn. And there we go. All of the treasures have been returned.
Also, I finished a few more entries. So the
Yeah,
Burmy line is fully done.
um, yeah, you told me. Well, considering you want to actually get that dex done, Taxicarp doesn't count.
Come on, give me one.
Bonk,
Give me a shiny!
bonk. I'm going to the Highlands. Going to the Highlands because I know that there's like 3 static alphas that I can track. I think I went to the wrong camp. God. Yeah, I did. I did. Hang on.
No shiny Paris. Well,
That's better.
balls. Let's go check down at the bog, see if I can find one there.
Alright, so first one we're gonna check is Steelix, and then Gliscor and Probopass, and we'll end off with Golem.
I swear,
I should check.
if I find another shiny
Check the-
Carnivine, I'm gonna scream.
It gives you a point, my guy.
I know, but I'll still scream. I already got 3 of them, I don't need more.
Let's. That's the opening I want. Yeah.
Any shiny?
Alright, Sneasler. Thank you. Alright, so Probopass is a no.
No shiny Tangela.
Gliscor? Nope. And I know that Rhyperior's somewhere around here.
Any shiny potatoes?
Probopass, Shell.
No shiny potatoes.
Hi, Bronzong.
How about shiny Rocksnick? Is there a shiny Rocksnick?
Oh, man. I was flying solo there for a minute. Yeah, this is Boulder Roll, so we might get Golem. No one Golem. Rhyperior? Okay, I know. Is it bad that I know where Rhyperior is, I just don't fly over it consistently enough?
Duh.
And yes, I realize that is very much a me problem, but at the same time, this is a shiny competition.
No shiny potatoes. Any shiny
Yeah.
Petalils over here?
No Rhyperior.
No.
That's unfortunate. Yes, I do want to grab these saddles so I could get something along the way.
What type is Gumi and Sligo again? I know it's part dragon.
Um, Hisumi and Sligo is steel.
Okay.
So unfortunately, it does not count for this competition. However, when the summer one starts, which we'll figure that one out later, um, then it will count along with Gudra,
Yes.
because Gudra also has that same typing. Um, could get a Yanma. Kind of hoping I get Yanma because there there are certain Pokemon where even if you get duplicates of them, they're just that good of a shiny that you don't really care. And Yanma for me is definitely one of them.
Yeah. Let's see, is there any over here?
Yanma, do you want to be my friend?
None right here.
And the answer is no. I'm actually kind of sad that Yanma does not want to be my friend, or Blue. Oh.
Any over here?
And speaking of a little bit of a life update, because I'm actually really happy that this is happening. I'm getting a new pair of sticks.
A new pair of sticks? Oh, you mean
Yeah,
like crutches?
yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Uh, awesome.
Are they
Chill.
going to be bedazzled with jewels?
Uh, no, they're fancy, and I don't want to. I do not want to compromise the strength of the carbon fiber.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because, fun fact, if carbon fiber is worn down over a period of time, it doesn't just break, it shatters.
Yeah.
Which is very, very bad.
I got nothing from here.
So far, I've got a bit of a bust too, which is unfortunate. Hi, nose pass. Ooh, tree. That's. I mean, sure. It'll be either a Cherum or a Burmy or. Cherubi! That was me, not the Cherubi. The Cherubi was not shiny.
And back out
Grab
we go.
that. And.
Ooh, Graveler or Gligar? Both are finished.
Gligar's cooler.
Yeah, let's go with Gligar.
I do like how we just objectively do the. Do we really want to turn rocks? No.
Do we want a blue flying glider thing, or do we want a shiny big turd? We want the shiny glider thing.
Yeah, I was going to say which one's the objectively cooler shiny? Yes. And it's not even just Geodude and Golem. It's just Graveler in particular.
I'm gonna get
That
rid of the ones that I just
Game
caught.
Freak just missed the mark on that one very badly. um.
Speaking of, I can also
Coastlands or
release all the Munchlax I have now.
I think we're gonna go Coastlands for right now.
Yeah.
Because
Game Core has popped into my chat.
unfortunately, Gumi does not work. Hello, Game Core.
He says, "What's up, bozos?"
Well, I don't appreciate being called a bozo, but here we are.
I think he means it in a joking way.
I should hope so. I don't have a ton of agua berries. Please let this work. Ooh. Wait, no. Can I get a type check real quick?
Sure, what is it?
Togepi.
Togepi.
Like, I'm still gonna do it because it's guaranteed second stage, so I could get Togetic from that.
Togepi is just fairy type. Togetic is
Oh.
fairy flying.
Well, I'm doing this to guarantee the second horde, because the second horde could be Togetic.
And he says, yeah, it's in a joking way.
Yeah! Hello, Alpha Togepi! Yeah, I literally had that moment of, oh geez, why am I hearing the Alpha music?
Dun 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 dun. Okay. Let's see, where is it?
Why is there a
Over
second
there.
Alpha Togepi? What? Hi! What are the chances of that happening?
Can one of you
Two
be blue?
alphas. Two alphas in same outbreak.
Can one of you be blue?
Can the two of you just come towards the berry, please?
How's the shiny hunt going? Well, neither of us found anything last time, or at least one of us found something, but it didn't count.
Yeah, and that was you.
So right now we're in a bit of a dry spell for finding shinies.
We're doing our best, I promise. This is just
Outside of this, I've finished a few entries, so I'm now working on a Snorlax, which is beefy as fuck.
Well, yeah, it's a Snorlax. Meanwhile, this Togepi is refusing to cooperate. Ow. Yeah, and you're gonna run. Thankfully, that's a better spot than where you were. Come on. Okay, you ran.
Can one
Horde?
be blue?
Togetix! Yes! Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
this guy's the last guy, I think. Gamecore says, big beefy boy.
Togetic, be chill. Buddy! What do you mean, no? What do you mean I'm just gonna fly out of existence?
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? And reported Pokemon seems to be gone. Well, fuck. Well, since that's over, I'm gonna do a drive-by.
Hello, friend. Bird Pokemon are gone. Okay, so that actually kind of worked in my favor. What else can I use here? Okay, Chatot. Of course, just Chatot. All right. Let's.
Are any of you shiny melons?
The fact that I know exactly which Pokemon you're going for based off of that alone.
Any shiny Snover? No.
And I am going to double check the Togetic's too, because shiny Togetic is actually really subtle.
No shiny Mamoswine.
Hello, birds. Hello, birds.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
At least the alpha decided to stay in the ball.
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh hey, a satchel up here.
And the rain's about to clear.
Let's check for any rufflets up here. What color even is a shiny rufflet?
The body turns brown. Now, shiny Hisuian Braviary is absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, none of these are shiny. Also, I love the fact that, like, there's only one Braviary as opposed to all these rufflets, so why does it just see all these rufflets looking up at the Braviary like, Father!
I mean, yeah. And I got nothing. But what I can do is grab these satchels and maybe Murkrow or something to shine.
Funny enough, Murkrow is actually the next one down my list I need to work on. Let's go check up here. Okay, so nothing here. No, no.
Angela, be chill. I just...
Oh,
Motham,
Alpha
why are you
Basculin,
not
ugh.
being chill? Why are you not being chill, Motham?
Because it's Motham.
Motham can be chill, dang it!
They will fuck up your day. They can smell your fear.
It's a Motham!
Yeah,
It's Motham smell fear!
they aggro the same way that Dustox do and Beautifly do.
Yeah, and I have the same questions for them, too.
Ugh. Any Alpha Abomasnow? No.
Let's grab this one.
No shiny melons.
Alrighty. Make sure everybody's got their stuff back.
I'm gonna laugh if in the new game, it's just that the person that got sent back from the future gets pulled back to the future.
Just like, yeah. Well, now I'm in modern day Kalos. Or not modern day Kalos, but
It's like, you moved me into the
Lumia
past, now you bring me
City.
back to the future. Make up your mind!
In the future, Arceus, what the hell are you doing? Okay, so no. Dang it.
Okay, well, here was a bust,
I was hoping
so...
that the Togetic would actually be shiny, and I just didn't notice it. Okay. Here we go. Pebbles and Grit Rocks, which is stuff that I can sell later on.
Game Core says in quotation marks, "What year is it? I can't tell anymore!"
Exactly.
Okay, return to village. Here was a bust.
Return to the village.
Let's try Karna Highlands for Outbreak.
Well, let's see what we get and go from there. I'm back in the coastlands. Okay.
Okay,
Because it was that or a Psyduck outbreak. And Psyduck is neither of the types I need. My...
I wonder what Agua Fairies actually taste like.
Munchlax apparently likes them.
Okay, Ghost. Nosepass is a rock type when that one's got a sparkle, so it's potential for a second.
Okay, so Chatot works.
Dartrix over
and
there.
Growlithe and Staravia. Those are the only ones that I can use here.
Let's go for Dartrix
underwhelming.
first.
And admittedly, that's underwhelming, but we'll work with it.
To Dartrix first.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Rhydowns.
In and... Alright, Chatot. You wanna be cool? Oh.
Smoke bomb! Can one of you be minty fresh?
I have pegged this Chatot in the back of the head like 3 different times.
Oh, hi, Decidui. How you doing? Where's my berries? You, take this berry. You, take this berry. You, take this berry.
Come on.
Game Course says, "Oh look, the father is here."
Or mother.
No, it's a father. It's a boy.
Ow.
I'm sorry, sir, you were not invited to this PDA meeting.
Shout out, can you stop it?
Another one.
Shout out, you. Come here, you. I don't want to call you stupid because it's actually a really cool concept. Come here, you stupid parrot.
Game Course's father, too, has entered the chat. Also, I love that both Munchlax and Snorlax have a boing sound when they move.
Yes. I just appreciate that as soon as Snorlax spawns in, it'll just flop over.
Yeah. Ah, new horde, oh god.
Alphas?
No. I just had to move away quickly because they're deciduous.
Reported Pokemon are gone.
So the parents arrived. Game Course says, that's a lot of dads!
the one decided to call his buddies and just be like, hey, my kids are being harassed.
He called in the lads.
I guess this brings a new meaning to say uncle. Alright. Hisui and Growlithe. The yellow good boys. That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for a yellow good boy. Camp time. Oh. Really, guys? Oh.
As far as the weather goes this week, apparently Friday is supposed to be our hottest day of the week.
Ew.
Because it's gonna be in the 30s. For temperature.
Yeah, that... For those who are more inclined to freedom units, that's like 80s.
It's gonna be hot, hot, hot.
Good boys. And girls. Can't really tell the difference in gender. Crap.
Oh, the Decidueye took down my giant, my giant, tank.
Plan B! What even is Plan B at this point? Oh, that should have worked. Lucario, you were doing an amazing job. I'm sorry you were getting beat up on pretty good. I chalk that up to my lackluster catching ability.
How are none of you shiny?
to... New horde? Nope. Unfortunately, none of the good boys were shiny. None of them.
Let's go over to the Rhydon over there. Maybe I'll have better luck with them. Sir, I need to catch you so you're out the way.
Swapping into the black story because I know I'm dealing with star ideas. Or at least I hope to be dealing with star ideas because the rain could stop at any given time. That was a freaking alpha gastrodon, okay.
Also, I don't know why, but like when it rains and the texture of Pokemon change, it makes Snorlax look really smooth.
Well, yeah, because he's wet.
Yeah, but it's just the fact like his design looks like, I mean, completely smooth.
And drop. Yep, and of course at least one of them sees me.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. This one.
So we'll have to take one out.
Hoi. Yeah. Hoi. Yeah. Hoi. Yeah.
Not my fault, you were right there, you stupid bird.
Hoi. Yeah. That is a tiny Rhydon right there.
Yeah.
The game course is so smooth it looks like a collectible figurine. It does.
Well, I got here, but if I don't get a shiny bird in the next couple, I don't think we're gonna make it.
See, I can use high horsepower too, Rhydon, but it does a lot more to you than to me.
There we go. Well, I managed to beat the outbreak before the storm cleared. And I kind of call that a win, actually, because, yeah. Galaxy member.
Can one of you please shine?
You're at that stage of the hunt where we are just fed up with the game and are just asking the game, hey, can you give us a break? Just one.
Just one. That's all I need.
Well, technically you need two, but still.
Okay, well, that was a bust, so let's go over and try Rhyhorn instead. Rainstorm may go a bit longer.
Okay. Stash these away. I do not need them.
Over Rhyperior.
Button, if you could, we need to go back to the village.
That's been overwritten.
Here's the report. We need to go back. Return to the village.
Incoming! There's the Rhyhorn.
Hi, Rhyhorn. Before I go, I'm gonna check my harvest real fast.
I miss my pink Rhyhorn.
Well, considering that you've been poking around in Pixelmon mods, and I do want to try Cobblemon at some point, just to figure out what's so different about it. You know?
Yeah.
So can you get Cobblemon on Curseforge?
I believe so.
I'll have to poke around. Not not
Okay,
now.
no shiny Rhyhorn.
Not now. All right, Ginter.
I've only got one
No, I don't
chance
need
left.
any of that. I don't need that.
And I'm pretty sure the storm might clear up before I get there.
Sort storage. Only got 5 more berries.
No shiny Gliscor or Gabite.
You know what? I'll take the Mega Outbreak because I've only got 5 berries and I don't want to waste them.
Okay, hello Nosepass.
Plus, this is an area that I have not been in yet, so
Let's see if we can get any of you.
we can do a little fly-in as well. Rose Red? Nope. Okay, Rose Red. I will respect your decision to remain not shiny.
Sorry, sir, but it had to be done. Damn, rainstorm cleared up.
There's a lot of fog in this area right now, which I'm happiest camper about, but we'll have to make do. Hello, Shaky Tree.
Can you get in the ball, please, sir?
How about now?
Thank you.
Dang it. Alright. What do we got?
I caught 32 Pokemon, and none of them were shiny. I'm gonna release the Pokemon.
Oh, come on. I keep forgetting that Yanma and Yanmega are actually very temperamental. Meaning, if they see you, they will alert everybody, and then everybody gets mad, and that just
Sucks.
yeah. Oh, you. I'm thankful it's just the one, but still.
I move you guys into here. I'm gonna need more smoke bombs.
Can one of you turn blue? And also not want to attack me?
Okay, let's get out of here. Drifloon, normal outbreak, and massive mass outbreak. I'm gonna go for normal outbreak.
You're kind of in the same boat. In the same boat.
Kind of. Oh god, it's all the way over there. Why are you all the way over there?
Because yes.
I'm gonna teleport to Fire Spin. I don't feel like flying all the way over there. Talking of Fire Spin, this is probably gonna be one of like the pit stops I make most during summer.
Oh yeah. Because of the freaking Nine Tails and all of the other Magmar.
Well, the Ninetales and the Magmar for the fire types, but also the Graveler would benefit this run. But yeah, maybe.
Jamaica, just get in the ball.
There they
Thank
are.
You. Okay. So with that in mind, we have some other satchels to get. So let's go grab those.
Ah, balls.
Who did you tip off?
The Drifloon.
Eh.
Or are they gonna come up? Ow! Why do you always do that right underneath me?
Because yes. What's a no on Tangrowth?
In times like this, smoke bomb!
Where's the... Oop, wrong way. Ah, okay. Oh, there. Okay.
Come on, guys. Really?
Thinking we had a Barboach problem.
Reported Pokemon seems to be gone. Well, poo.
Now go over here.
No shiny Gastrodon.
Okay, and we're going this way now. Just flying around. So many Gaslies. Alright, folks, just grabbing a satchel and running. That's our plan here. And I didn't get anything from any of the alphas that I flew by, so that sucks. Nope, that's not what I need. There we go. I want to see the Pokemon that I caught. For not very many, because again, they wanted to fight me. Release. And make sure that our item storage gets taken care of. There we go. Alright, Levinson, it's time to go back. I'm gonna return to the village, and we'll just do it all again. Nothing. So we'll just do another pass in the Mirelands, because that'll give me more options. So we'll go to the Brava Arena just to
Return to village, please.
touch base with the Honchkrow. Okay, that's not a pink bird. And we will head on over to Sleusian Ruins.
Oh god.
You okay?
Yeah. Ooh,
No.
massive mass outbreak in the Iceland. So let's go there.
Oh, Bluesky. You are not shiny, though.
I should still have the berries on me. I don't have the berries on me. Do I have enough? I do not.
No on Togetic.
Oh, I guess this is gonna be a winging it outbreak.
You gotta love it when that happens. Note the sarcasm.
Through the ice cave, and that's a bot.
Nothing in the grotto. Bunk it with a hammer.
Yeah, I'm on it. And banned. Gankor says bot bad uses 4 bonk emojis. Alright, who's in the cave? It's Glammeow, don't need you.
And no one Torterra. Alright. Bonsley and it's massive mass outbreak. Going for Bonsley. Because Bonsley is at least a guaranteed outbreak. And I don't think my harvest is ready yet, so.
Who's over here? Ralts, don't need you.
And while I'm here, I can also check Steelix, Probopass, and Gliscor. Because yeah, I will admit, getting a shiny alpha would actually be very cool for this.
Alright, who's down here?
So no one Steelix.
Ooh, Snover. That could be a possibility. Oh wait, that's not Snover, that's Oshawott. Well, I can't go for Oshawott.
Well, you could. It just wouldn't count. Not until our 5th day.
Yes.
Gliscor. Nope. Probopass?
Who's over here? Apoms, don't need you.
No one Probopass. Oh.
Ooh, satchel. I'll grab this.
Yeah, let's try to go for Rhyperior too. I mean, it's bad enough that I don't give it a ton of attention to begin with.
Bronzor.
Now it's just a matter of trying to find it again.
Who's... Oh, fuck. Who's over there?
Golem? No one Golem. I still have to make my way towards the
Pachirisu.
outbreak.
Don't need that one. I'll fly by the Mamoswine, see if that one's shiny. No shiny Mamoswine. Curlia. No, we're not having much luck here.
No, unfortunately. Which, apologies for
Who's over here? Magby.
apologies for going silent at the function. It's just we're not really getting much,
Yeah.
which makes it a little difficult to actually like commentate. But I'm hoping with the Bonsleys.
Ooh, Rufflet. Now that's a possibility. Braviary!
Aw. But honestly, just decided I'm going to sit here.
You are correct, Gamecore. It is Big Bird, but not the Sesame Street Big Bird. It's just a big bird. Ported Pokemon seems to be gone. Well, fuck. See what the next one over is. What are you? Oshawott again.
It's that one.
Yeah, no Sesame Street Big Bird.
Aw.
I feel like that would be a funny joke if you got a Zapdos and named it that.
Galarian or normal?
Normal. Though I guess
Galarian would
I was gonna
probably
say
be funnier.
yeah, I was gonna say would it suit that one better? Okay, so this one is Snorunt.
There we go. Gotcha.
Get up a little further, please. There we go.
Nope. That's a bust. Oh, okay.
And these are Licky Tongues. No luck. By the time I get down to that last one down there, it's gonna be over. I'm just gonna go see if I can get back to Oshawott in time to catch some, because they've got the berry mark.
Don't need these. Oh. Fire at Levington. It's time to go back.
Well, at least I'll get a few out of them.
Use better than nothing.
Fuck, I pissed one off. I'm pissing them all off.
You weren't expecting them to get mad, were you?
Oh no, it's not that. It's just yeah, I'm pissing them all off and I didn't mean to.
Oh, yay. My harvest is done. I need
Here,
some more
turn my-
aqua berries, Colza. Come on.
Let me turn my aircon back
Please. Mickey, Fidgy, and Papa. Aqua, sweet. 2 is better than nothing. Gate. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
on. What?
Nothing. I got
Nothing?
Nothing. Oh,
Where's my marker? Oh, it's over there.
this game just
This game's not giving us good luck
it
today.
likes me some days, but it's not liking me today.
Game course says nothing. Big capital letters with spaces in between.
Of course.
I still love that advert. It's so stupid, but I love it.
Yeah.
They don't make adverts like they used to.
No. They don't.
Nowadays, it's like, yeah, okay, let's fast forward if we can through these, because they're a pain in the ass and they're not fun anymore. 1980s, 1990s. Want this, want that? Okay, go down to your store and you'll get this thrown in free!
I was going to say, arguably, they don't make TV the same way they used to anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it certainly doesn't help that we're just using uh, streaming platforms.
Very true, very true. Okay, Professor. Take me home. Country roads, take me home. It's a me, Mario.
Nice.
Game Porpo, mamma mia.
Groudle and Turtwig. Not shiny, but it's cute. It's cute to see them together.
Okay, I'm gonna do a flyby of this entire map. There's gotta be one somewhere.
With the odds as they are, uh, maybe not.
So I'm pretty sure warping doesn't change any spawns.
No. Or at least teleporting does not change spawns. No. The only thing that would explicitly change the spawns are in regards to static alphas during a massive mass outbreak.
That and if you've taken down like a good chunk of Pokemon and then you go sleep and then they respawn the first time.
Yep, and distortions can also cause some some funk to happen.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a massive mess up break in the Marlins now. Please, something I can use.
Give me a shiny rock snake or rock rhino. Something, anything.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take it. I will take the fact that there is a Yanma with a berry. Because then I can go say hi to the Rhyhorns. And hopefully not get my shit pushed in.
Okay, well you're not one. Let's go up a level.
Alright. Yanma, can one of y'all be blue? Please? Please?
No shiny Gligar up here. No shiny Gliscor either.
Stay in the ball, guys.
Any shiny
Fine.
Nosepass or Probopass? Looks like someone
We're
got their
doing
shit
this the
kicked in
hard
here.
way now.
No shiny Rhyperior.
Okay, I'm actually gonna take the time to heal up Luxray, because I kinda need Luxray to stick around a little bit. Just a smidge. Oh, come on.
King Bro says, oh yeah, almost forgot to say, but I went to see the Irish Video Game Orchestra on Saturday. Ooh, interesting. Did it go well?
Was
Did you
it
enjoy
good?
yourself? No shiny Geodude or Graveler. They say, yeah, it was pretty good. Did it play any of your favorites whilst you were there?
So that happened. Let's go say hi to Rhyhorn. And hopefully the rain doesn't go away.
No shiny Gibble or Gabite. Ow. They had songs from a few Final Fantasy games, Baldur's Gate 3, Pokemon, Street Fighter. Ah, some classics in there.
That's enough for right on. Okay.
Any shiny Voltorb? Nope. Let's go check down Boulder Roll. Hello, Miss Magius.
Good thing I've got Rose Raid to get me out of this pinch. There we go.
None here. And one last place to check.
Cool.
Are there any in Fabled Spring?
Let's go to this Carnivine outbreak, because that one also has berries. And Carnivine, do you want to look partially dead? Like, I know that sounds morbid, but that's what shiny Carnivine is. It's like partially dead.
It's just a little pale,
Partially
you know?
dying.
Okay, no shinies in the spring.
I do appreciate the fact that I am just cheesing this by sitting on the ledge.
No muffin here. Not a viewer shiny. Certainly not shiny. Nope. Nope. Nope.
There we go.
My favorites were probably when they played Guile's theme from Street Fighter, Gutsy Garden Galaxy from Mario Galaxy, and Rustboro City, and Cynthia's theme from Pokemon. Oh, I do like Cynthia's theme.
That theme has traumatized us so much.
Dude, that theme has traumatized several generations of children.
Yeah, I feel like as soon as the people heard that theme, the collective blood pressure in the room just spiked.
Just someone walks in like, why does it smell like stress in here?
Stress has a certain smell.
No, but I'm just joking. Just they walk in, it's like, why does it smell of stress in here?
That's... Hi, Rhyperior. Yep.
Game courses.
You saw me.
Game courses. Yeah, enjoyed the music, but didn't enjoy the flashbacks. Hands on head emote.
Yeah, just like, no! Oh, dear Lord.
Listen, they haven't made champions as hard as Cynthia since then.
I'm sorry, but Iris was up there. Iris was definitely up there. Rosemary, why?
I haven't fought Iris though. I can't give opinion.
I can. I did. Iris is definitely up there.
What Pokemon does she have?
So that's the thing, because Black and White 2 is a little funky. So Lapras, Haxorus, Aggron, Archeops, and I don't remember the last one, because I don't think she has a full team of 6. I don't think she does.
I mean, from the series, I only remember having the Axew, which I'm guessing became the Haxorus. After it became Fracture. And the Dragonite was kind of grumpy.
He does not have the Dragonite in the games.
Ah.
She has a Lapras, which is arguably cooler. And I don't mean that as a pun. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get to Swine in time. Unfortunately. Right on, if you could just get in the ball, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
I missed one. Okay. Oh jeez.
I don't know if you actually heard that on my end. Did you hear the dog bark?
No.
He barked a couple of times. I think someone's at the door.
And meanwhile, this Rhydon horde became a Rhyperior horde, so I'm just sitting here doing the hi guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Can one of you be yellow, please? Also, can you not try to attack me?
Oh, I only need to use Double Edge 3 more times for Snorlax. Okay, of course, I should also mention they made the Rustboro City theme jazzy.
You do love a good jazz theme here, though. Like, or at least I do. Yes, I for one like jazz.
You like smooth jazz.
Not smooth jazz, but jazz. Hi. Yeah, I figure.
Game Core is on the same wavelength as me. Just put you like jazz sunglasses emote. You like jazz.
And the rain stopped. And I got nothing out of that. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, game. Okay. Who? Please?
I'm actually gonna change that move out now. I don't need it on Snorlax anymore.
Well, yeah, and considering it's a freaking recoil move.
I'm gonna give it. I can either give it rollout or bulldoze maybe. But I already have high horsepower as a ground type move, so I'm gonna go with rollout.
You know what could be a cool little detail that I don't think Game Freak's ever going to do?
What?
So take the security core members, right?
Yes.
You know how they've all got that red-ish uniform?
Yeah.
Give them a shiny variant that shows up every now and then.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to happen very often, but it would still be a neat little thing.
Yeah.
Oh nope, I need those. I need those. There we go. And I do not need all of these. Like, hey, it's on the same level of like a small blue sun hat for me. It's like do I need it? No. Do I want to see it? Yes. Yes, because I would freaking marvel at how cute it actually was.
Imagine all our luck just dissipated from the last session and this session, and it all ends up in the last one. In the last session.
Gosh. Part of me hopes that'll happen because it'll mean that it's like super close, but part of me also doesn't want that to happen.
It's shinies.
Yeah,
Shinies
I've got
everywhere.
an. Okay, I've got a massive mass outbreak in the field done, so let's see what we can do here. Also, really, my Munchlax, you guys shouldn't be standing under the trees and not in this frickin' weather. Geodude. And that is literally it. Just Geodude. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't this level of disappointment. You know?
Yeah. And now my Frostas has reached level 100.
Leave me that Glunder Flim. You would not count for me because I've already got one of you. I really don't like trying to catch Pokemon on this hill.
Okay.
The terrain is just bad. Like the terrain is just objectively bad.
Alright, take a sleep. We'll go back to the same area and see if we've got any replacements that might be shiny.
Yes! Finally!
You found one?
Shiny Geodude!
Ah, you found the turd!
It's a Geodude, it's fine!
I
That's
know,
point
it's
number
still a turd though.
4! That's point number 4 if I can manage to catch it. I'll take it! And I can't use Geodude for outbreaks anymore, so yeah, we're...
Game, can I have one, please?
So we're actually gonna go and get some extra berries now.
Okay, none here. I'm not doing a bandit fight right now. None of you.
No. There we go. Oh, this terrain is just awful for this too. Ah! Thanks, Shellos. Yikes.
Return to village, please. Mass outbreak of Rhyhorn. It's worth a shot. Not mass outbreak, just outbreak.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. Oh wow, it's all the way down there. Also, I should probably refill my balls before I leave. Sell a couple of nuggets. I'm coming, Rhyhorn. Well, just in case, we'll do a flyby on the way there.
That.
Okay, so none of you are shiny.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Hi, Moonshot.
Hey, Moonshot's here. Okay, so I got some berries from the Shellos outbreak, so I'm happy about that, but I really can't use any of the other ones because I already got myself a shiny Geodude. So, yeah.
It is fucking hot out, not because I was outside. Yeah, it's a hot day today.
Cheeto. I have been greeted by my cat.
You have been greeted by the spicy.
Not so spicy anymore.
Well, no luck with the Rhyhorn.
30. There we go. Put you in the racing spot, at least for right now, because that dude will end up going into the trade box along with the Gibble.
No shiny nose pass or probo pass. I'm 100% a winter child. It is only 86 Fahrenheit out. It's 30 Celsius. 30 Celsius is still quite warm.
Yeah, I was going to say it's still warm.
Like over here, we've been in the 30s today, and it's come down to, I think it's like 27, 26 last I checked.
At least it's going down.
You don't like summer? I know, I don't like summer either. That's a bit too much. They say in big capital letters, give me winter or give me death.
No. Because I will admit, both temperature extremes for me, I don't do very well. The heat, because I can't really move around that much, so yeah, it's not a fun experience.
I prefer the cold.
Winter, I've got snow and ice to deal with, which is even worse.
We gotta get you like some little, what's it called, like little grip spikes for the bottom of your crutch for wintertime.
I actually do have those. The problem is that getting them off and on is actually a little bit of a challenge.
Ah, gotcha.
And you can't transfer from outdoors to indoors without taking them off, because they will damage floor and carpet and all of that.
Apparently Musha said the ad began right as I started saying the thing.
Of course it did.
Is it over with?
Alright, let's see if the coastlands will actually give me a little luck too. Staravia. Staravia will do. I mean, I've struck out on Staravia and Starly before, but they're here now, so maybe they'll be nice.
We got any down here? Are you gonna be nice to me and give me a shiny?
Alright, Staravia, let's see.
I'm gonna throw hands with the weather, make it colder outside, give me 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I wish.
Can I convince you to have it be like 60? Because at least if it was 60, then I could at least go out on my bike for a decent chunk of time. Oh, come on, you stupid birds.
Moonshot says 60 is negotiable.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, none of you are shiny. You're not. You're not. Let's go check Fabled Spring.
Be chill.
Are any of you shiny?
Okay, that's a strikeout on Staravia. Starly is next. Let's let's fly.
I have gone out in below freezing in shorts and a tank top. I am 100% a winter child. Same. In the past, I've just gone out to shovel snow with like a t-shirt and jeans. That's it.
I,
And then,
y'all are crazy.
and then they say, or I'm just Canadian. You never know. You might have some Canadian blood in you.
But that would also mean that it would be French. So, eh.
Eh?
And that is not a dig at French or the French Canadians. You all are
Oh,
wonderful people. I'm just playing off the joke.
they say I am Canadian. My
Okay.
bad. My bad. My bad. Quebec is French, not where I
like
live.
I said, it's a case of I'm intentionally playing off the joke. I don't need.
I'm really not having any luck.
I mean, I can't really complain now. I got one. So I don't plan on complaining.
Fucking hate this. Hey, you're gonna throw hands? I wish I could throw hands, but unfortunately I can't throw hands with the sun.
Well, you could. You just wouldn't last very long. It's one of those things that you would only be able to do once.
Yeah. The Dandica's Dandifier fanfiction has intensified. Well, as far as Dandy's world goes, I know next to nothing. You'd be inclined to talk to Silver about that one.
Yeah, I was going to say that's more of a Silver thing than a us thing.
I just kind of hang out whilst they play it. You took a dark turn? Oh no. What did you do?
Oh no.
If it's Dandy's world related, it might not make sense to me, but sure.
Got a Togepi with stars, so that means the possibility for Togetic.
I just realized I have my wrong little Dancy man on the screen. Hold on.
What do you mean by wrong one?
I have, like, two different sized ones. One of them's dancing on a changing Pokeball, and the other one's just dancing on his own.
Oh.
Floatzel Outbreak or Massive Outbreak? Let's go for Massive Outbreak. To put it in terms that probably won't get demonetized. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, please keep in mind that censors are also a thing. So. Ow.
Alright, what do we got? Can't do those, can't do those, can't do those. Swinub is the only one I can know out of this entire thing.
Go for it.
I'm going for the melon! It's okay, Moonshot, just be more wary about it in the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get over there, Sam?
Togepi is being very mean.
Are they alphas?
One of them is.
Ah, that would be why they're being mean.
Well, the other ones aren't, though. It's just me failing horribly, and his Togepi will actually try to attack you and then run. So it's a case of trying to get that happy medium of... Come on. Ah. I didn't even get the second horde. Dang it. Oh well. Alright, time to go and take care of what we've already caught. Which was a lot of birds. Admittedly. It's a lot of birds. And then Togetic is also technically bird thing.
No shiny swine up.
No. No shiny melon.
I'm not having good luck today. I'ma unexist before I throw hands with the weather outside. I mean...
I'd rather you didn't.
Go,
I appreciate that you're here.
Go take an ice bath. Or a cold shower. I find both help.
Also, please hack and hydrate.
This isn't like public runs. That is an unreasonable reason to crash out unless it's above 90. Hey, Shin Luna! It is the
That's
coffee boy. Wait, is that a shiny? Is that a shiny Kadabra? If it is, that sucks because it's not the type I need. It is! Oh my god!
Thank you for the election, Luna. Unfortunately, it's not what he's looking for. Oh, I'm going back to the coastlands, but before I do, I'm gonna check the farm.
I'm gonna rage quit this game at the minute.
I'm sorry, man. Can you hold out for at least 10 more?
I'm gonna hold in there. I'm just saying. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna go Hulk here in a minute. Can you get in the ball, you dumbass?
I might be witness to a coffee crash out. Oh god, I don't know if it's a good thing or not.
He still got berries out of it. Are you still angry?
Yes, you did.
I am angry because it's not the shiny I'm looking for.
Oh, you might want to give Shinlin some context.
Basically, the shiny hunt for the first 4 rounds is only the types that are currently on the screen, which is rock, ground, grass, and flying that we're looking for. Round 5 is the free-for-all, where you can get any shiny, so this won't count today.
But next time,
because
next
it's a
time
psychic
it will.
type. I want to see my Pokemon.
And that's the second one you've gotten that doesn't count too.
Yeah, the other one was a strawberry.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call Rotom strawberry, but okay.
I mean, it looks like a strawberry to me. I'm sorry, it does.
It kind of does, yeah. It's got like that strawberry-ish color.
You're going
Alright,
in
we are going to
the.
go see if any of the good boys are yellow.
You're going
And
in
then
there with
we've
the
got Onyx
strawberries.
after that.
It's a male as well. Special attack up, special defense down. So not the best nature.
It's better than what it could be. At least its special attack is boosted. Any good boys?
I'm gonna sit over here
They're
and
not
be.
shiny good boys, but
I'm gonna sit over here and be a little man.
Crouch and ha. Got the big one. Hi, little guy.
Okay, what do we got? We got an
There we go.
Abra, a Cricketot, or a Primplup. None of those count. Because I'm pretty sure. Is a Primplup a water steel type?
No, it's just water.
Oh, then yeah, none of these count.
I'm pulling on his steel.
You know, I'm gonna go to Obsidian Fieldlands. And I'm gonna go see if I can find some Starlies there. I can't remember. Shin Leona, were you one of the ones I met through Sky?
One more. One more good boy. And nothing. Okay. Onyx next. And for those who are wondering, why are you avoiding the Geodudes? I literally just got a shiny Geodude, so I can't catch another one. Of course the Steelix is mad. Why wouldn't the Steelix be mad?
Hello, big boy. How you doing?
Eat chlorophyll, you giant snake.
Well, that's that section of Snorlax done. Come on, one of you's gotta be shiny. There's loads of you down here.
That one. That one. Everyone's just chilling out here. You are a little close for my liking. You are very close for my liking. Hi. Where? Sir, I'm just going to catch you so that way you don't strain your neck like that again. Because, dear God, that... Yeah. The other one I can use is Chatot. Okay. Looks like we're doing a flyby for Chatot. Sandstorm might go on a little longer. That's fine.
No Luxray was here, so that means Staraptors should be down here? Yeah, here we are. Hey guys, how you doing?
I made it just in time for birds. For more birds. There we go. Mine's about to clear.
Are we going to half past?
Do you want to go to half past?
Yeah, half past is good for me.
Because we're coming up on 2 right now.
Half past is good for me.
Yeah. All right. That'll give me a couple more runs. And there we go. Unfortunately, the coastlands was a bit of a bust. I forgot something. There we go. Now I can finish cleaning up my inventory. A little bit. And then restock because I'm out of jet balls, but I'm not out of wing balls. All right, Levinson, it's time to go back. There we go. Turn to the village, and we're back at it again. You know, As much as I want to go into the Icelands, I feel like I've got a better shot at getting something I can use from the coastlands, actually. As weird as that is to say. Hi, Munchlax. Alright, Molly. I hope this isn't a complete dud. It's not, but it is pretty bad. Okay, so if I get a shiny Geodude from this, it's not going to count. However, it's a guaranteed second stage, so I could get a Grappler, which would count. So, might as well, right?
Yeah.
Sneaking around, and we roll.
Nothing.
Still?
Literally, I'm flying around the entirety of the fieldlands right now, just to check everywhere.
Oh man, dude.
I've checked the Starlies, I've checked the Staravias, I've checked the Staraptors.
Move forward. Graveler, as expected.
I've checked the Beautyflies and Mothim.
I'm sorry, dude.
Beto, you don't count.
Did you check the Togekiss?
No, I have not. Ugh.
Do you know where the Togekiss is?
No.
Right before the Alpha Gyarados, right before you hit the lake, if you look up, there's a flying Togekiss.
Okay, I'll check that later. Number you have defeated with fighting type moves for Snorlax completed. Return to village, please.
Oh.
Michael,
buddy, just stay in the bowl. You're going to get released back into the wild, I promise.
ooh, Gibble Outbreak. Let's try that one.
Okay, so next one is Chatot again, which I'll admit, I have not been having the best luck with Chatot.
Also, here's a question for chat. I haven't finished entirely the Spiritomb collection yet. Should I try and do it entirely without help, or should I look it up? I want to know people's opinions.
Personally, if you want to do it without help, do it when you can.
Because I've got like a significant amount of them so far. I've got 98 on my own.
So you're basically, because I've got 100, and I didn't.
How many do you
I
need
didn't.
again?
108.
So I'm 10 away from what I need.
Basically.
Because that's the only... I think that's... I'm not sure if it's the only one I'm looking for, but I'm pretty sure that is one of the few, if not the last one that I'm gonna need for my Pokédex. Because I know I've still got to get the Manaphy quest, because I haven't done that yet.
There's more than one mythical that you're gonna have to pick up too.
Come on, one of you please be shiny.
Oh. There we go. Cannot you? Thank you. And now we have Starly.
Also, apparently Snorlaxes are good for the environment in Pokemon depending on their area.
I mean, yeah, considering it's like a big... I don't want to say non-threatening, but it's like a kind of a habitat.
It's not because of that reason, it's because of how they eat. Apparently, I know that some Snorlax in the series, they eat even trees. Like, they will just physically eat trees. And apparently what happens is when they spit out the seeds, and they continue, like, moving forward to eat more trees, their feet are so big that it will basically press them into the ground, which will then create new life later on.
Hmm.
And they just do
Oh,
this.
it's better than...
They just do this without realizing.
Well, it's better than the frickin' Hisuian tree, which does the... Look, if a Snorlax is coming towards your village is done.
You're boned. You're so strongly boned.
Yeah. Like, we're going to just acknowledge that for a minute, that Snorlax can be a very controversial figure depending on the time period.
Yes. Like I said, it also depends on the area that they live in, because for some places it's like that could be their only food source, so... Whereas other areas that might be abundant with, like, trees, like the middle of a forest, for example, they could eat and hardly make a dent.
Yeah, because there's always a different food source. That being said, I don't think that a Snorlax could eat a Torterra's tree.
No, I think the Torterra would have a bit of a, I think they'd have a few words. Yeah, I think they'd have a few words to say about that.
Words?
Yes, I'm putting it lightly by saying words. No shiny kibble. Return to village, please.
There we go. Here's our... Is there any more? There's... Starly, why are you in the water? But it'll drown.
Why not? It's taking a vacation.
Like, I'm sorry, but a little star-cheeked fletchling should not be in the ocean water.
Do you know that some birds that aren't actually waterborne birds can actually swim by using their wings?
Yes, I don't remember if there's a species that does that.
That's not what I needed. I need this. Let's go take on that Bonsley outbreak. Over there.
There you are.
Da 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 da.
There's the little bird. Gotcha. Well, this is a surprise.
What?
I know. I got a new horde.
Nice.
Which means bigger birds. Which means bigger targets, but it also means that they get mad a little easier. But thankfully, I've got my Lux Ray, which means zap.
Can one of you be shiny, please? Oh, hello, Sudowoodo. Oh, come on. Can you?
I can.
I swear to God, terrain.
Now you know how. Now you know why I'm struggling in some spots.
Okay, this Pokemon's gone, so let's try Rhydon next. That's the only other one. Actually, no, we can try Yanma. Let's go Yanma first. Oh, that's a alpha Yanmega. Hi.
Is it blue?
I don't think so. No, it's not. It's green.
Ah.
Hello, sir.
And that's all she wrote for this outbreak. Apparently, I didn't finish the chat-outs, but that's fine. That's fine. I am not a chat-out fan right now. There we go. Clean everything up. Ivanton, it is time to return. And we do this all again. Ugh. Return to the village.
No shiny Yanma, so Rhydon is the last shot.
And for warning, 15 minutes. Oh, would you look at that? Massive mass outbreak in the Highlands. We'll take it.
Ow.
And what do we got? Yanma and berries. That'll work. That'll work out just fine. And then I've also got a rowlet outbreak out of this too. So I could get myself a minty borb.
Minty fresh.
Crouch down.
Come on, man. I hardly did anything.
Oh, you stupid bugs.
Who's pissed at me still? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's a Rhyperior. Why are you pissed? I had done anything.
Oh no, this is bad. Ow! For my own safety, I have to fight these bugs.
Oh god. Hi, buddy.
Back that it's not a huge deal. But the minute I start throwing balls, if it doesn't catch,
No shiny Rhydon. Oh well.
come on, Luxray. Luxray, buddy, you were supposed to take the hit. Or you were supposed to dish out the damage. There we go. Okay. Don't need to deal with Yanma anymore. Let's go say hi to Voltorb. Not Voltorb. The Borb. And I am going to heal.
Return to village. I think I got time for one more quickie.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you've got like 10 minutes.
a normal onyx outbreak. This is something. I'll just go with that.
And no minty orbs. Not yet, anyway. Sprunk. There we go. Dartrix. My guy. Stop it. Nope, nope. There we go.
Okay, we're going over there. Let's go.
The Pokemon seem to be gone. Okay, now we're gonna go over to Hisuian Voltorb. But I think this will be the last outbreak for me because it is a massive mass outbreak, so it is a little bit longer.
Oh, giant potato.
Nice.
One of you better be a green rock snake.
Hi, Voltorb. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that you guys get mad and then you guys explode. I ah, stop that. That's an electrode. Okay. Get the big one out of the way because the big one is kind of scary. The rain's about to clear.
Please be shiny.
Alright, the rain's gonna clear, so I'm just gonna head back instead of worrying about any of the other outbreaks. And we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup. So I did catch quite a bit, but it's not shiny, so I can't use it for the competition.
Yo. Damn it.
Oh man.
There we go. Got the one that kept getting pissed off.
Nice. Alright. I'm heading back so that way I can close off.
Alright, I'm just getting the last couple here. I don't think either of them's gonna be a shiny.
You never know.
No, this is the last one. No shinies in here.
Alright. I'm sorry, man.
That's all good. You win some, you lose some.
But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, does anything or neither, it is time for me to wrap up stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Please make sure to leave a follow and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I go live on the YouTube channel, Attention for Media. Please make sure to like, comment, and sub over there so you don't miss any additional content. If you're feeling particularly generous, I do have a Ko-Fi link in the About section of the Twitch channel. Any money generated through that link will go back towards the channel in some way, shape, or form. Additionally, I have a link to some D&D homebrew that I personally wrote. I don't guarantee perfection by any means, just something interesting for your next tabletop adventure. The next stream, I will check in with Coffee just to see when our final day is going to be. But I can guarantee that Friday, Safari Week starts. So I'm going to be doing some streaming with that in the Brilliant Diamond Training Pro Great Marsh. Until then, stay safe out there, and we'll see you all next time.
And
we are off the air.
Time for me to go let loose the onyx.
All the big ones.
Go, be free. Not these ones.
Honey.
So our current standing now is 4-2?
Yes. Chico.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. We have finished today 4-2 to Sam. So I didn't have great luck, even though I did find a shiny. It's not the one I needed. But next session, whenever we plan for that, hopefully this Thursday, if things go to plan, will be our final day of the spring shiny hunt, where it will be an all-out type hunt.
No holds barred, winner take all.
Yes. But if you enjoyed this stream and you want to see more, even though I'm very far behind on my YouTube channel, you can go check out streams over there. And if you can find it under the same name as here, it'll be Chaotic Coffee Boy. And if you want any other gaming content that you want to see, you can go check out our gaming channel, Agents of Chaos, where I record with a few friends of mine on some just chaotic games and do chaotic shit. And you can find the link to both of those underneath the stream, but if you're watching this from YouTube later on, you can find the link to my Twitch as well as to Agents of Chaos in the description. And I'm gonna give Sam a shout out before I head off.
Thank you.
So go check out their stuff. God damn it, I can't. Why can't I do that from my OBS anymore? Need to sort that out.
Mm-hmm.
And go check them out over there. So yeah, until next time, let's see who we can go raid. Who Who is on my follow list today? I'm gonna send you over to my friend, who's doing something. I'm gonna send you over to, it's also a Ruby who's doing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
Ooh. She's doing one of the game. I assume she's doing one of the GameCube titles.
Yee. I just looked onto their screen to see what they're doing, to see a Kadabra fight and throw his spoon in the air.
Yep.
But yeah,
Yep.
be nice to them, give them some love, and I will see you all next time. So, see you later, guys, and be sure to hydrate and stay safe during this summer. Don't forget to wear sunscreen if you're going outside for a long period of time. I'll see you later.
Bye.